Let's talk about the most painful thing e-commerce brands and agencies go through. Getting UGC that doesn't convert. And it's spending 100 to 300 bucks on a video and getting it back, running it in your ad account and getting 0.5x ROAS or anything below 1 or any break-even point that you might have. Overall, creatives from creators that you think might work, but then it comes back and it just doesn't. Now, we have tested hundreds of UGC creatives on a monthly basis, and we've came to find what actually doesn't work. Like, it's those scripted, you can see the ring light in the creator's eyes type of videos that are just not working anymore. Customers are so jaded by UGC being spammed like up until their throat, and it's just not working anymore in today's age. And you need to find a way to get authentic content that actually resonates with your target audience. And in today's video, I'm about to show you how we actually get authentic content from also creators, but in a new way that I can actually provide value to the customers we're targeting and be able to resonate with them to be able to get an authentic piece of content in front of them. Because if you get to the basics of it, creators don't use the product, they just get sent a product to them, and you expect them to be like an actor that can be very authentic and is like a movie star actor that can just act their way through a product that they just received, but it's not that case. If you want to have somebody that can read a script and like outperform any creator, hire an actor, but not hire creators that you send a word for word script. That's not going to work, because if you're paying a creator, they are basically paid to say what you want to hear from a brand, but not from a real customer perspective. That's why I always opt for hiring customers first and creators second, because your customers are advocates of your brand. They've used your product and they like your product, and that's why it's so important to stay authentic in those videos. But you can get it to work with creators, and in this video I'm about to show you how. So if you want to build a UGC flywheel, you have to start using product seeding. Like, product seeding, obviously you might have heard about it, but for us it's really a game changer that allows us to, one, bring our cost down, and B, like, not having to work on scripts, just have a few talking points in the video to be able to get your story across. And if you're able to get to that point, you don't have to like pay exorbitant amount of UGC fees, usage right fees. No, you are sending a product to a creator, and that creator is basically not being paid for any video, so there's not like that big of like an ask. It's all about sending a product to that creator, and that creator will in exchange record a small testimonial video in their style and not a word for word script. It's more about giving them some guidelines, and then they're able to authentically make a video for you, and even ask them like, use the product for a week or two, and then after that record a video for us. So in this video, I'm about to walk you through Incense and how we're able to use Incense to run product seeding campaigns, and how that's just a game changer for us as an agency, and how it can be for you as a brand, you as an agency owner, as a marketer, to be able to get more authentic content that actually converts. And none of that UGC type $100 per video or $200 per video or $1,000 per video. No, that's not going to work. You need to be able to get authentic content, and in this video I'm about to show you how. So right here we are in Incense, and you want to start by building your campaign at the top left here. And basically what you want to go for is awareness and reach, and then you go for product seeding. Click on it, create brief, then choose your brand. Just choose a random brand, one of our clients. Product seeding. Let's head over to Claude as well. Product seeding. It's like Instagram, always 20 plus creators, no commission. It's, let's say 50. Product image, upload like a product image here. This is just like for explanatory purposes. Shipment, product name. This client sells like a beer mug. Added description. Our client, we are running a product seeding campaign. There we go. Product URL. There we go. Product price. What's the price again? Let's have a look. 69 USD. There we go. Public audience. Let's say we want to target the US. Gender, male, age doesn't really matter. For example, do the same here. and states. And then you can also choose some categories, like if you want to have age as well, it doesn't really matter. Category, so you can find the right category. Language as well, you kind of select the amount of followers, etc. Real followers, engagement rate as well, but that's not really that important. Do you drink beer, for example? Yes or no. You can add more questions as well. Deliverables. Now you want to have a solid description there. Now we need to, there we go. You want to make sure that you frame it in the right way for the creator, because first they just get a product for video, and sometimes they are interested in obviously getting paid as well. So please remove. Boom. There we go. And you can add that to your instruction. Make sure that's 500 characters. Bring it down to 500 characters. There you go. Don't expect posting. There you go, and then it should be done. And you can send it for review, but it's just a general layout. And the way this works is that Incense will post this job and creators can see it. After that, you'll be able to invite people as well. And after that, if you have invited people, you can obviously see if they accept it, and from there move along the conversation within Incense as well. As you can see, we have 99 chats, so people chat all the time in there, and it's quite active, so you don't have to worry about that not being active overall. So yeah, overall, this is a very, very solid way to get content, like relatively inexpensive, because you only need to ship out the product. And as I mentioned, you want to make sure that you frame it in the creator's benefit, because if you can frame it in their benefit, they're much likely to accept this first offer, and then afterwards, if their content works, then obviously you can have a solid partnership with them. This way is just like finding creators that can work for your brand, and afterwards you can entertain like a partnership with them. They can create content on a weekly basis for you, but it's a solid way to scout like talent without having to pay each of them like a couple $100 to make a video. And overall for us, it's got some amazing content, and yeah, I want you to get in on that as well, which I found really valuable. So that's overall it for today's video. Overall, I think if you can unlock this for your brand, and if you want to get like a shitload of content for your brand, you can really unlock a lot of skill and be able to get content on a weekly, monthly, even sometimes daily basis, if you can really scale this up to like hundreds of creators in a single month. Obviously, you need to have the product as well to support it, but if you really want to scale, this is a solid way to get content. Now, with that being said, I hope you like this video. If you like to learn more about Incense, check the first link in the description and you can check it out and see if it's a fit. I think they have some solid plans available for you to check out. Now, overall, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more of this weekly valuable content. And I'm looking forward to seeing the next video.